1939, March Madness was born. The first championship game was against the Oregon Ducks and the Ohio State Buckeyes for a 46-33 game.
And that was in 1939. Since then, by 2005, college basketball has actually become the second most popular sport to gamble on during this time period. The first is actually the Super Bowl, because everybody bets on their team to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But they have brackets now, and brackets a common thing for, of course, March Madness. And almost everybody that ever watches basketball or at least are into basketball has a bracket.
Yeah.
And they want their team
usually
to
bet on it. So.
Exactly, because they're confidence is key. For the first 12 years, I don't know if you knew this, but it was only 8 teams, which was pretty cool. Now that they have 65 teams, and that was in 2001 that they introduced that's whenever it grew to the 65 teams. How is it divided though? If they have all 65 teams, how do they divide it?
They divide it by 4 regions and 16 teams a region.
Okay.
So it's north, south, east,
Okay.
west teams.
Okay. Dude, my team, UCLA, number 1 boy.
They're
Lonzo.
actually the most successful team in NCAA history. They have 11 championships. The next closest team is Kentucky, and they have 7 titles.
Cool.
Who's your favorite team in college sports?
Gonzaga.
Who do you have winning with the NCAA bracket?
Gonzaga.
Do you bet on your brackets?
2 out of 3, yes I do.
Do you watch the bracket every year?
Yes sir.
Who's your favorite team in college sports as a bracket?
North Carolina Tar Heels.
Who do you have winning your bracket?
I have North Carolina Tar Heels going all the way.
How many brackets do you have per year?
I usually only make just one. I'm confident.
Okay. Do you bet any money on those brackets?
I do not.
Do you watch the tournament every year?
I try to watch as many games as I can.
Who's your favorite team in NCAA?
My favorite team is Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Tom, no.
South Bend, Indiana.
Who do
I'm
you
like, how
have
come someone
winning
doesn't go to
your
the
I
bracket?
have my boys, Kansas. Pretty good squad. So
How many brackets do you have?
I filled out 1 bracket this year.
Did you bet on that bracket?
Yep. I put in $5. Group of friends, about 20 people.
Do you watch the bracket every year?
Yes, actually. It's a little intense every year.
What's your favorite team in NCAA?
I have UCLA taking the tournament this year.
How many brackets do you have per year?
I have about 1. I make 1. It's just for a friendly thing. I give them probably 1. I bet usually 1 time with a group of friends, about 20 of us, and go from there.
Do you watch the tournament every year?
I do. I watch some games. I do. I miss a couple because I have other activities going on, but for the most part, I do. I watch the games. Yeah. All right, thank you.
Favorite team in college sports?
Kentucky.
And for March Madness tournaments, who do you have winning the whole bracket?
Kentucky.
Do you bet any money?
Nah, I don't bet money. It's just for fun.
How many brackets do you have per year?
Just 1.
And do you watch the tournament every year?
Yeah, I watch it. I usually follow up on about every game.